In this lecture, let's go ahead and let's design the expense object which we are displaying in the UI. And let's also display some more information about the expense, like the expense description and expense amount. So what we are going to do is, instead of displaying simply an H3 element in the UI, let's go ahead and let's create a simple HTML. So let me go ahead and let me call it as template. You can call it anything. And this is going to be a string value. And for creating that string value, I'm going to use backticks here because I also want to use some variables inside the string. I want to use the expense description and expense amount. So that's why I'm using this backtick so that in there I can use the template literal syntax. Now, in this one, we are going to have a div. So this is going to be a parent div. Okay. And inside this div, we are going to have 3 more divs. Now on this div, I want to add a CSS class. Now, which CSS class do I want to add here? So let me also open style.css file. And if I scroll a little bit up, so here we have expense item container, we have expense button. Okay. And then we have credit item and debit item class. So for the credit item and debit item, we are specifying some padding. We are specifying display should be flex. We are specifying margin. Then for the credit item, the background should be green. And for the debit item, the background should be red. So this div, to this div, I want to assign a CSS class. And that CSS class should be either credit item or debit item. So we need to decide which CSS class do we want to use on this div. So for that, what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to create a variable. I'll call it CSS class, and we will check if expense item. So here we are getting the expense item object, right? So if that expense item type, if it is equal to credit, in that case, this CSS class, it should be credit item. Otherwise, it should be debit item. Okay. So we want to apply a CSS class dynamically here. And now to this class, we are going to assign this CSS class variable. And for that, here I'm going to use the template literal syntax. And in there, let's specify the variable name, which is CSS class. So since we have set the display as flex, all these 3 divs will be in the same row. Now in the first div, I want to display the description of the expense. So I can say exp item dot description. Okay. Then in the second div, I want to display the amount. So again, here we will say expense item dot amount. And in the third div, I want to display a button. And here I want to display a cross. So for now, I'll simply use X. Okay. And for this button, I have added some CSS. So we have this CSS class called delete expense. I want to add this CSS class on this button. So let's say class equals, and then let's use that CSS class name. And on this div inside which we are displaying the button, on that also I want to add a CSS class just to design it. And that CSS class is this exp delete CSS class. So here I'm basically setting the width and the text align in that div. All right. Now for these divs also, we are going to add CSS class because we want to set the width. So for expense amount, I'm going to use this CSS class where I'm setting the width of the div as 25%. And let me also add CSS class on this one. And for this, we are going to use this expense description CSS class. Okay. Now finally, we are going to pass this template to this insert adjacent HTML. So instead of using this H3, we are going to pass that template. With this, let's save the changes and let's try it out. So let me first go and let me create a credit item. Let's say salary credit. amount 10,000. When I click on this add expense button, you see it has added that expense item here in the right hand side. Now let's create a debit expense. Let's say groceries, and let's say amount is 200. If I click on this add expense, it has added that expense item, that debit expense item here in the left hand side. So in this way, we have also designed these expense objects. You can also design it according to your need, but I just want to keep things simple. I don't want it to make things complex here by adding a lot of CSS and HTML. So that's why I'm showing a simple style for the expense items. If it is of type debit, we are setting the background to red and some red border. And if it is credit, we are setting the background as green with some dark green border. So this is all I wanted to cover in this lecture. In the next lecture, what we are going to do is we are going to show the total amount here at the top. So we are going to show the total credit minus total debit at this place. This is all from this lecture. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.